Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's KCK Kansas City, Kansas Community College Blue Devils baseball preview. Gonna bring you a little bit of information tonight. 4Ts is excited to have the 6th year of doing the broadcasts for the Blue Devils of Kansas City, Kansas. Looking forward to the year, so bring you a little bit of information tonight. First off, the predictions by the coaches. In the East Division, Cali is expected to be first, Johnson County second, Fort Scott third, Kansas City, Kansas fourth, Coffeyville fifth, Neosho Community College, or Neosho College is sixth, Allen seventh, Labette eighth, and Highland ninth. In the West Division, expected to be first as picked by the coaches. First place, Barton. Second place, Butler. Third, Cloud County. Want to go back and just check one thing here. All right, I just needed to double check something. We're going and have things going on. Got a few viewers. I want to welcome you and thank you for checking things out tonight. Now back to it. In the West Division, third, Cloud County, fourth, Hutchinson, fifth, Colby, sixth, Dodge City, seventh, Seward, eighth, Pratt, and ninth, Garden City. That is the KCKCC prediction order of finish at the beginning of the year. In the NJCAA, Cali is projected in the preseason poll as seventh place. That's the only schools in the top 10. Johnson County comes in as 18. So Cali in the nation projected at 7 and Johnson County 18. Quickly want to run through, see how I can do with the roster for this year. I've worked on the names a little bit. We'll see how it goes. But Zachary DeFries is a freshman from Liberty, Missouri. Gary Goldbeck from Kansas City, Kansas. Jet Buck, those are both freshmen. Jet Buck, a sophomore from Kansas City, Missouri. Parker McGee, a freshman from Liberty, Missouri. Peyton McHarg, a sophomore from Saskatoon, Canada. Tyler Janess, a sophomore from Liberty, Missouri. Alan Mercado, a sophomore from Barceloneta, Puerto Rico. Lee Allen Jr. from Kansas City, Missouri. Jackson Mervosh from Lenexa, Kansas. Carson Rosen from Topeka, Kansas. Aaron Lewis from Kearney, Missouri. McLean Finley, a freshman from Topeka, Kansas. Christian Amon from Shawnee, Kansas, a freshman. Austin Burrows from Pickrell, Nebraska. Ethiam Samaniego from Wichita, Kansas. Dalton Smith, those are freshmen, the Burrows and Samaniego. Another freshman, Dalton Smith from Raymore, Missouri. John Moritz from Greenwood, Missouri. Pablo Sanchez from Sidra, Puerto Rico. Jace Woida from Lincoln, Nebraska. Mark Elliott from Olathe, Kansas. Xander Putoff from Topeka, Kansas. Camden Sheely from Holt, Missouri. Hector Candelas from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Nick Trahey from Kansas City, Kansas. Wilt Barkowski from Seneca, Kansas. Brady Patterson from Auburn, Kansas. Juan Cabrera, a freshman from Rio Grande, Puerto Rico. Alexander Carrillo from Lawrence, Kansas, Jorge Sanchez from Garabo, Puerto Rico, Mason Davenport from Tonganoxie, Kansas, Cooper Carlgren from Auburn, Kansas, Matthew Buffington from Andover, Kansas, Abdiel Rodriguez from Caguas, Puerto Rico, Noah Young from Leawood, Kansas, Levi Martin, a freshman from Olathe, Kansas, and Derek Morales from Vero Beach, Florida. That is the roster as I have it at this point. To give a little bit of information, kind of a short review tonight. Just wanted to get a little bit of information. Take a quick look. Still have a few people watching. I appreciate that. Want to remind everyone that Coach Golbeck and the athletic department, as well as the Blue Devils baseball program, has funded all of the games for the past 5 years and will continue to do the same for the 6th year to bring back 4Ts to do the broadcast. A little bit of difference, though, this year. My plan is to do all games, so I'm going to try and pick up those Tuesdays, but those Tuesday games, I'm going to kind of rely on the patrons that watch, that they might help us pick up some of the cost so the athletic department isn't added any expenditures for this year. If you go to 4ts.com, go to the donation page, there's several options there. The top option is Patreon. Patreon is a way that you can give monthly, and then there's about 4 other ways that you can donate if you want to do a one-time donation rather than doing something monthly, and there's several ways to do that. I would ask that you please make donations at 4ts.com. All of that money will go toward the production of the 4Ts productions that we will do. All of the home games, provided internet stays with us, will be live streamed. The away games, sometimes they're audio only, but sometimes we still stream. And then some places where we go, for instance, Cali has a great production that Leglider puts together, and they do a great job. And those are times I get to just sit and watch their production. But we will bring you as many productions this year as we can, so I'd appreciate anyone that has an opportunity and feels like they can contribute to go do that. Just go to 4ts.com and go to the donation page. To cover a little bit about the schedule, this coming Saturday there will be 2 games against Marshalltown Community College, a game at 2 o'clock and a game at, 12 and 2. Then on Sunday, there will also be games at 12 and 2 for the production, and we will check out, just sure, the video tab out there now, I do not believe is where that broadcast will go to. Then starting on Thursday the 23rd, we will travel down to Butler Community College and have a doubleheader at 2, 12 and 2. And then on Saturday, be back at KCK for the final 2 games of the Butler Community College, and that rounds out all of February. So this Saturday and Sunday at KCK, 4 games with Marshalltown. Then at Butler on Thursday the 23rd in El Dorado, Kansas. We will bring those games to you, provided that the internet stays with us, and we'll bring either an audio broadcast or a live stream if possible. Then back on Saturday the 25th, we'll be back at home versus the Butler, I believe, Grizzlies to finish out February to get us started in March in conference play. So again, Join us. Welcome to those of you that are watching tonight and those of you that see this later. I'm so looking forward to the 6th year of 4T's producing and broadcasting games for the Blue Devils. Coach Golbeck and the Blue Devils getting ready to get started this year. I was going to see if I could go get just a little bit of information up here about the coaches. There's Coach Golbeck. He's the head coach. He is in his He's the head coach from 2015 to present, a record of 251 and 124. So he is back with us for another year. I'm definitely excited about that. He was assistant coach when my son Tanner played at KCK. Coach Bill Sharp is back again, Pedro Leon, Derek Watkins, and I understand Coach Middleton has joined the staff, and he's not on the website, yes, but I want to welcome him to the staff and to KCK baseball. Looking forward to seeing him as well. He was the assistant baseball coach at William Jewell when Tanner, my number 3 son, played there after he left KCK. That's going to wind it up for me tonight. Thanks for giving a listen. Looking forward to seeing everyone. Please go to the website, take a look at KCK, the donation page, to help defray the cost for the athletic program and Coach Golbeck. Thanks for listening, and we'll talk to you on Saturday.